got a druid to try to heal this warden up. Invis, earthquake, lightning, spiky ball, hits the town hall, hits the clan castle. And we're in the semifinals. Darkstar taking on Simon and Natchoa. Let's see, as Darkstar is in with what looks to be a Warden Fireball. Starting off with that queen to the right side. Healers off to the Warden. Warden Fireball is going to what? Grab the Town Hall. Maybe a little bit behind. We got 10 Rocket Loons, 3 Earthquakes, 4 Invis, Queen with a Giant Arrow. Okay. He does. Pulls that Queen back after taking out some of that value to the top side. We have a Yeti off into that air defense to the far right. Warden is picking off that air defense. So he's still going to push through. And I would suggest, I would probably assume, wait, King? Spiky Ball. But typically you take a Spiky Ball. He's not going to plant a Spiky Ball into the core, right? After a Warden Fireball. We've seen that before. Oh, Invis, yes, he's going behind. Hits the Town Hall. Hits the Clan Castle. That goes down. Secures the defensive King. Continues to rage up this Warden to the right. And that Flame Flinger is going to work through that Ricochet Cannon. As this Town Hall is slowly going down here as it is secured. Continuing his way through this base. As we got more balloons going to pull this Warden to the bottom side. Pulls the Seeking Air Mine to the healers. Gonna, oh, there's some red air bombs being pulled, which will protect these healers here. As we got minions straight to the bottom and a Yeti to the far left. Does wall break open. Sends a King in. Trying to distract with the skeleton spell. As this Warden continues to push through this bottom side. As we got an Ice Golem. And we still have that Queen Recall ability. Arrow. Oh, he's Spiky Ball arrowing this. Invis later. Oh, wow. Wait a second. He does. He connects. He hits. Arrow for the Queen. It takes out the Marlin. Takes out the Spitter in the core. He does a delayed Spiky Ball. And then there is a delayed Royal Champ, which the Warden can now join in and benefit the Royal Champion with the Rage Gem. Oh, my. What a brilliant plan. Mid-attack. He didn't set it up from the start. He had to react and make sure that the Spiky Ball still went in. Brilliant stuff, as we now have a Skeleton Spell on the enemy Queen. We got a Balloon coming to the right. Rocket Loon near the... Oh, the geared up Ricochet, or the Ricochet Cannon, but the Warden cannot keep the RC alive, but she comes back to life with the Phoenix, which is clutch. The Phoenix and the RC help take out that Ricochet Cannon, keep the Warden alive. We have a Super Miniature and a Balloon trying to move into the Multi-Archer Tower. The Super Minions can't die. No, the Multi-Archer Tower is too much. And it's time. And it's going to be a time fail for Darkstar here at 97. What a plan. To have that come through. And Air Skellies are only going to slow him down. Wait, this is low. There's no... No, there's no... There's a, yeah, he can't even get over there. You maybe get 98. And a 90. No, not a 99. 98% 2-star there for Darkstar. Simon is in. We've seen some crazy stuff from Mr. Simon. He has delivered a 3-star with no Warden before, and he was the only one to do it. And ladies and gentlemen, he's doing it again. No Warden. I feel like Simon is underwater. I can't see it. It's so blurry. Oh, no. We have 14 Rocket Loons. King Spiky Ball. Queen, no Giant Arrow. We got the mirror. Action figure. And boots with the Rock Spear off to the right. Invis. Spiky Ball gonna come through this King. Connects, goes right into the core. Hits the Clan Castle. Earthquakes right into the middle there. And, whoa, Log Launcher could come in and finish it off. He's able to move in and not get taken out too early. Rocket Loons to move into the Wizard Tower, take that down. Okay. The Ground Expo stays up. Queen's continuing away. No. Wait, let's see. No. I don't even know what I'm saying. No Warden here as this Queen is moving through. But this Ground Expo is still up. He could send in the Rocket Loons off to the right to finish that off, because if it locks onto that Log Launcher, it'll be a problem. Scattershot hits some of these Skellies. Cannot afford this Log Launcher to get taken down. But the logs of the Log Launcher will remove this Clan Castle from afar. Maybe. Wait for it. That giant perfectly tanked. Wait for the log. Yes! One of the final last logs. Oh my goodness. Takes out the Clan Castle. so he doesn't have to worry about that. Royal Champions coming to the left side, trying to use the skeletons to help provide the distraction for that Royal Champ. But the Town Hall remains, guys. What's the plan? Town Hall's there. We've seen 1-stars that can be absolutely detrimental, as the RC's ability has gone off. Does have a balloon, Rocket Loon, Minion Prince now to move in, and the Minion Prince can move in to grab the Town Hall potentially, taking long shots with that Minion Prince and pairing in that Angry Jelly, but unfortunately does have to get locked onto the defensive Minion Prince here. Wait, he has bats still, but the Spitter is still up. The Minion Prince is working on the Town Hall. Oh, wait a sec. This Town Hall is not going down. The Town Hall is not going down, guys. The Town Hall is going to hit the bats. It's going to one-shot him. Oh, my goodness. If he only waited. If he only waited with the bats. He sent the bats in too early. The Town Hall never went down. And unfortunately there, it is only going to be a 2. And it's a bit lower percent. All about that timing. And I wonder if you wanted the Yetis to go further and eventually get close to that Town Hall. You wanted a bat wave through here, and I see there's no splash other than the multi-arch tower that can hit multiple bats, but Simon, nice try. And Darkstar is in to answer. Good luck. And this, okay, you know, we see Simon coming in with a no Warden attack. Now Darkstar is gonna also come in with a no Warden as a blimp under rage. Yeti's coming out to grab the multi-arch tower and go for this Town Hall. Will it? Wait, it gets stuck on the defensive king. The Yeti Mites do secure that Town Hall. As Ice Golems are getting lured to the bottom side with the archers. Poison up the furnace straight into the middle of this base. But he's going to be able to help secure this. And then what? After he's going to grab these Ice Golems, got to continue to pull them down south. He's got 8 lightning spells. Queen Arrow. Okay. No Spiky Ball for the king this time. Lightning. Earthquakes. Lightning. Arrow through the core. The multi stays up. Just barely stays up right there. King coming through to the top side. Queen's going to continue her way through this left compartment here, as he's slowly pushing these heroes in. We got balloons and a lava hound off to the right, with the Minion Prince over there as well. Dragon Riders moving through. They're going to pass through with the Minion Prince together. We'll have, gonna have Henchmen, not a Dark Orb. Pops that King ability. And we've got the Queen continuing way to the left. And the Royal Champion burns her ability through the top side. Ice Golem to distract that Minion Prince. He's got the planned out meticulously each part of this attack here around. And this multi-Inferno Tower, oh, it's full health. The builders, are barely in range there of being able to repair it. So they did, as these Rocket Loons are converging to the top side. Minion Prince is still moving to the bottom. The Queen is still alive. Rocket Loon's coming to the bottom side. RC comes back to life with the Phoenix. Dude, that RC with the Phoenix is actually clutching, getting some nice value. And now the Phoenix is going to go directly towards that multi. Pulls a Seeking Air Mine. Dragon Rider tries to continue through, but Air Skellies will probably take it out, but he's still got the Queen, the King, a 1 Rocket Loon left, and he's got it. Darkstar needs a 3-star, at least 2, when it comes to a creative vote in the end for a grand final. So they have a chance at winning a grand prize. That is, if he wins this, earns a creative vote, and then wins the next, or earns a creative vote in the grand finals. We'll have to see. So many situations and scenarios can play out, but Darkstar, a brilliant attack. And Natchoa, are you going to answer a 3-star that came in from Darkstar as a Royal Champion straight off the bat with her Rocket Spear? And he is going no... Dude, what is going on with these no Warden hits? There's 3 no Warden hits here. The Spitter in the core stays up there. Simon comes in with a no Warden. Natchoa's like, you know what? We're also going to come in with a no Warden. Okay, with 14 Rocket Loons. Going to rage up this Queen. Maybe they're just practicing for when that Warden ability gets, like, hit a bit with the Eternal Tome. You know? Maybe they just wanted to get that practice in. Because we have a King with a Spike. Wait a second. Wait. Oh, I see. Oh, I see what's happening. There's 1 Invis left. We could angle this spiky ball to go into the core and hit that clan castle. And he could invis this right here. And then he could send the RC into that scat and that builder. Ooh, wait. But he would need like... Wait, no, he's not doing that. He's already used that invis. Never mind. Okay. Well, what's the plan? Interesting. He's still got a minion prince. He's got the King's Spiky Ball. Earthquake boost. There goes minion prince to the left with that Ice Hound. Queen also to the left. After the recall. As a defensive rage goes off. Wait, though, he doesn't have a royal champ to also use. She's dead. He didn't recall her. Trying to figure out what he's doing here. Pops the minion prince ability. What is the plan? Out comes some archers, so he is going to have to deal with the clan castle. So he didn't take that down with the King's Spiky Ball arrow combination, which I think he might have been able to. But the king is going to the top side. Okay, so that wasn't the plan there. Is the town hall... Hold on. The town hall remains. 9 Rocket Loons left. Flame Flinger is still sneaking in behind this bidder here. Picks off that Air Expo. Slowly picking things off around this bait. Is this in hard mode? What is happening? I can clearly see it says hard mode in the middle of the bottom of the screen, but it doesn't feel like it from what these attacks are doing with no Warden. As the queen... Oh, wait a sec. Oh, this queen needs to stay alive. The super minions need to lock on. Oh, no, the ice golem. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Queen. 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 Oh, no. Oh, no. Could that be it? The town hall staying up? And it's a 1-star, 84%. Darkstar in for attack number 3. What is the plan? Is he going? No, he does have a Warden this time. Okay, 6 invis, a recall, 3 lightning, Vamp stash? Okay. Giant arrow for the queen. Okay, Vamp stash for the king. You don't see that too often with these pros here. As the Yeti Mites are going to jump, not take out that air defense. Maybe the second one. Yes, air defense goes down. Okay. Does have 8 more Rocket Loons. Invis, Warden, Fireball to the right. Earthquakes taking out this compartment. And the Warden's going to stay on air. He's soloing off to the right side over here. Flame Flinger's working through the top. There is that ground expo there. Gotta be cautious about it. But the clan castle is in the core of this base. As he pulls back that Warden. Oh, interesting. As we have Balloon off to the left and a Warden replaced to the far left side to go into the scatter shot here. Ooh, Rocket Loon's going in. Locking onto the scatter. Pulls the poison. Won't take it down. But the Warden... Oh, he's got a Druid to try to heal this Warden up. And he does take out the scatter with the assistance of the owl. And now he's going to go into the spitter. So both spitters are down. Both scatters are down here. And now Ice Golem, Yeti, Balloon, and the Warden's going to heal back up to full with the Druid there. Oh my goodness, that Warden was so valuable on the left and right side as the king is moving his way into the town hall. Does have the queen still to use with the arrow. An Earthquake, King Spiky Ball, Vamp Stash, so he is getting health. Warden dies, but he got the value he needed. Invis for the king. Invis, Earthquake, Lightning, Spiky Ball, hits the town hall, hits the clan castle. Bro! But he didn't take out the multi. My goodness, a delayed arrow to take out the CC. The king does secure the town hall. What the heck? How? The queen is trying to stay alive to the defensive king. Unfortunately does not, but she comes back to life. And now it's up to the minion prince to move through this left side. Dragon Rider to the left still has 2 invises to use. The defensive minion prince is there. This multi is barely up. Burns that minion prince ability. He's got a Rocket Loon trying to sneak into that builder hut. 2 invises. What do you use? How do you use this? Builder hut is still there. The multi, maybe... Oh, no. Okay, so he does decide to send in the Rocket Loon to that builder hut. Takes it down. Now the minions can go grab that ground expo. Maybe stay out of range of the multi. Now the headhunter and the minion prince goes invisible to try to kill off that minion prince on the defensive side. Do they take it out? Yes, they do. But the multi is full health on this one. And he will get a high percent. And he definitely came so close. The minions are working through there. I mean, unless the minion prince... Oh, no. Finds a sticky air mine. Rip. And it is What? It's a 2-star. What a plan, Darkstar. Jeez. Another spiky ball in the core. And Simon, good luck. What is the plan of attack? Does have the Warden this time. Going Fireball with some Rocket Loons. We got 6 Invises. We have a Battle Drill. 7 Hog Riders. And no Queen. Okay, so no Archer Queen in this attack for Mr. Simon. Let's see. 1 Dragon Rider, only level 4. What is it that plays a difference? Rocket Loons to the far left to snipe off the Archer Tower. Baby Dragon as well. Wizard getting hit by the multi-mortar, drops an Archer. That goes down. Okay, buildings over there. More Rocket Loons to then snipe the air defense. Probably wanted to test if any Teslas popped over here. Doesn't look like it other than 1 in front of that multi-arch tower. So he sends in more Rocket Loons over here. They go into the multi-arch tower. Still 10 more. He's got a Fireball, which... Invis. Oh, no, Spiky Ball. Aha, I see. Gets the king. He has to reroute the king into this compartment. Lightnings, earthquakes coming through. Dude, look at that. Simon, the fact that you're able to angle that Spiky Ball into the middle, it is so impressive. It's such a difficult thing to do, as the king is going to come back to life, but he will kill off the ground expo. We have a Furnace. We have a Warden, still waiting to use that ability, which he's going to be able to Fireball something. As we have Rocket Loon trying to pick off this air defense. The Warden is on air. As he poisons up the Witch off to the left side. Air defense to the bottom goes down. So those Warden's going to try to fly through here. And hopefully stay protected. And that's why he does have an Owl here. So that in case he can get out in front and pull traps. But that Owl is dead from the Furnace Mites. As he does drop 1 balloon into this bomb tower. We got Rocket Loons into the mortar. As he continues, makes the Warden... Oh, wait a second. Makes the Warden invisible, so he tries to stay alive here. But he's working through, and these Fire Mites, though, are quite a... Oh my god, they're gonna... Oh, no. They're gonna force a Warden ability to the outside. He did not want to do that. He wanted a Warden ability into the core there. Oh, no. Things are not going in the way for Simon and Natchoa that they hoped for. As we have... I heard some... Oh, that was the Furnace dying on the defensive side. Now dropping some balloons, mini prints to the top side. He definitely wanted that Fireball to connect deeper in this base. Sends in that Dragon Rider as well to the top. The Town Hall does remain. The Ice Golem has yet to be moved. Raw Champion off to the far right. The Ice Golem and some Skeletons will get pulled over there. Now the Minion Prince is continuing through this Minion Prince. And the RC is forced to ability, but he goes invisible to try to not target the Ice Golem, but he is going to get... Oh, no. Wait a second. This can't be another 1-star, could it? He sends Hogs around, and I think that's a surrender. I think that's a waving the white flag there, unfortunately. And it is a 1-star. RIP. And Darkstar is in with his final attack. At this point, he's locked up a victim. But let's see what he's got cooked up, which is no Queen in this hit. Does have the Fireball, 8 invisibility spells. King with a Spiky? No Spiky Ball. Okay. And a Yeti off to the right and to the top side into the Wizard Tower. Those are going to go down. We got balloons onto the Bomb Tower. Another Yeti to grab that Wizard Tower. Okay. So he's grabbing a lot of the splash to the outside. More Rocket Loons, which he finds tassels to the edge. Gonna try to take that down. A balloon. Oh, he's gonna Battle Drill behind the Town Hall. Wait, what? Finds a Tornado Trap. Okay. Yeti onto that Wizard Tower. Royal Champion gonna try to get some value with her spear and her shield. The air defense goes down. We have the Ice Hound to the top with a Minion Prince over there. Wait a second. What kind of value are you looking to do with this Battle Drill here, Mr. Darkstar? There is a jump spell. What? Barbarians? Pulling ground Skeletons? Gonna have the King go in there? Oh, I see. Okay. The jump is there. Needs to get rid of these Skeletons. Minion Prince is moving his way through that top compartment. Gonna burn his ability and try to take out that enemy Queen. And there goes the King with the ability. Invis, so he can target onto the Monolith. Goes invisible there. He's gonna unfortunately backtrack. Wait, no, he does actually move his way to the town hall. Earthquake is there because the king has stepped into the invis. Now he's walking behind the town hall. Now he's... Wait, where is he going? Where is he going? Oh, no. Where is he going? Oh, God. Oh, no. He had to use invises left and right. That king just kept ignoring the town hall. Oh, no. Rip the king. But he still has the Warden Fireball. Huh? That king just kept moving left and right. Pulling the ice golems to the bottom side. But that furnace on the defensive side, quite annoying. That is why they put the furnace there. As we got a balloon or rocket balloons to the top side. Move into that air defense. Balloons up top as well. What is the plan with the fireball? Invis, Warden, Headhunters, pops the ability. Fortunately doesn't go to the rage spell tower. It hits over to the top side a bit to the Tesla, because the Warden was not directly center on it. As he has the battle drill coming into the bottom side of the space. It didn't go to plan there for Darkstar, but he got the 2-star, which will be enough for a victory no matter what. But rip to the plan. I kind of see what was trying to be happening with the king to go to that town hall. Dude, trying to remember 4 plans, you know? It doesn't take any, like, I don't put that into account for when I think about the creative votes and stuff, but it's still very difficult to do. For you, try to think of 1 creative, times it by 4. It's craziness. But Darkstar coming in with a 2-star there, and if we take a look at the percentage of this war and the stars, even... No, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I was going to say, he needs a little bit more than 3, because 3 would only be to 7. They would still be down by 2. And Natchoa is in. Even a 3-star, we know cannot win the war, but we're still going to see nonetheless what he's got cooked up here. Does have the Warden with the Eternal Tome Rage Gem. Queen's Frozen Arrow, Invis Vial. Does have a Spiky Ball for this king. Pulling these archers to the bottom side of the space. Gonna help try to clear the archers, and the Queen's gonna move through down here. As he's slowly gonna push through. Rocket Balloons off to the right. Does have 2 golems to use. Baby Dragon also to the right side, but Rocket Balloon trying to go into that mortar. Does not take it out, but the Headhunter helps the Queen take out the enemy Royal Champion. As this Queen slowly continue her way through this bottom side. Moving through here. As a balloon trying to get out in front to protect these healers. Finds a Giant Bomb. No recall spell, so you'll just have to deal with wherever the Queen goes. Is she going to step into the spitter? No. She goes to the outside. Spitter stays up. Queen's going to continue her way into that multi-arch tower. He does have quite a bit of wall break, so he is going to wall break open this wall perfectly. So now he can reach it if he so chooses. And there's the king onto the bottom tower. Nice call. I was about to say a king over there would be great to help funnel and assist that queen as he drops his skeleton spell perfectly to protect that king. Giant bombs, small bombs, spring traps, more giant bombs popping up here as ground skeletons are through here. The defensive king is over there as well. But this queen's going to try to stay alive. Headhunter's trying to help assist this king to the defensive king. Town Hall now locked onto the queen, and there's a wall break. Wall break coming in. Earthquake boots. Spiky Ball hits the Town Hall, actually. But the queen has access to the Town Hall. Pairs in that poison. We have a furnace also in the core of the space. But the king found the tornado trap, so the queen won't get spun around. But this queen is getting stalled up quite a bit by the CC. We'll have to get to that Town Hall, and hopefully these healers don't pull a bunch of red air bombs. There's a poison spell's also waiting there. Uh-oh. Oh, man, these furnace mice are so annoying. There is the poison. Drops a super wall break to open up the compartment. Opens it up. We got rocket balloons off to the right with the Grand Warden. Makes that queen invisible, and she is staying protected here. These healers are not going down. Popped a Warden ability with the Eternal Tome now, which protects the RC. She's going to burn ability in the core of the space, but the healers are now getting in range of the multi as we got rocket loose to the top side, but he's only got 26 seconds. Time is nowhere near on his side either way. Warden's going to go down, and my friends, it will just be the 2-star, and it was not the war for Simon or Natchoa there. Nice try, Natchoa. Nice try. And if we go ahead And we'll jump out of this one. And we'll go into the final score. As the war has ended, the final score is 6-9 Darkstar with a 74%. But my friends, it is time to hand out the creative vote. And the creative vote, my friends, will be going to the team of Darkstar, who will be earning $100 here. He's advancing to the grand finals, but this is where things get interesting. After this war, Darkstar jumps to first place in the leaderboard for the $800 prize. Remember, this is given out to the team that earns the most creative votes over the entire tournament. But up next, Kronos versus Keko and Paul.